Hey, don't sweat it. We all suck at fly fishing. Hey, I'm Ben. I'm a huge fly fisherman, and today I'm gonna go over 12 reasons that you suck at fly fishing. These are super common mistakes that everyone is guilty of. I don't care if you just started fly fishing last week or if you fish 400 days a year like me. Everyone does this stuff. So let's get into it. First reason that you suck at fly fishing is you have a wristy cast. That means your wrist does this when you're casting. It's super common, especially for beginners, and it's not good casting. Do not break your wrist. Do it like this, not like this. Now bear with me while I get technical, I'll make this quick. The line is going to follow the path of the rod tip. You want the line to go straight out in front of you, not at the ground. A stiff wrist will make your rod tip go in a straight line. If you bend your wrist, the rod tip goes in an arc and the line piles up in front of you. Super common casting problem, also super easy to fix. Don't bend your wrist. The second reason that you suck at fly fishing is you don't spit on your knots. I'm guilty of this one too when I'm lazy or in a rush. Here's the deal. Knots tied with mono or fluoro need to be lubricated. If they aren't, the knot won't seat properly or the line will burn itself with friction. Your knots are one of the most important things connecting you with a fish. Tying knots isn't difficult. They should be perfect every time. So just do a little and you're good. The third reason that you suck at fly fishing is you strip like this. This is bad. Don't do it. It's all about line control. If you're playing a fish from your hands, you've got your rod hand and your line hand. Your fly line should always be controlled by your rod hand. Always, always, always. Your line lives here. That's its home.
That's your home! Are you too good for your home?
Strip the fish in while keeping the line under the fingers on your rod hand. If you're doing this, you're not in control of your fly line as much as you should be. All right, the fourth reason that you suck at fly fishing is you cast too far. Wait, what? You're like, Ben, I can cast a fly line a quarter mile. How does that mean I suck? Well, it's one of those just because you can doesn't mean you should things. Have you ever tried to hook a fish at 70 feet out? It ain't easy, and it usually doesn't work. So that's real neat that you can cast the whole fly line, but most fish you're gonna catch aren't more than 30 feet away. And the final reason for today that you suck at fly fishing is that you fish tandem streamer rigs, like 2 streamers at once, one behind the other. Listen, that second hook isn't insurance like your guide told you it is. It's a snagging hook. That's all it is. Do fish eat the back fly sometimes? Sure, but most of the time they're eating the front fly and getting flossed by the back fly, or it just hooks them right in the butt. I'm sure there are plenty of you out there that fish tandem streamer rigs a lot. You know I'm right. How often are the fish eating and getting hooked on the back fly compared to the front one? Not often. If you're fishing a tandem streamer rig with articulated flies with 2 hooks, stop lying to yourself and just fish with one of these instead, because that's who you really are. And that's it for today. That's just 12 reasons why you suck at fly fishing. Thank you as always for watching another one of my huge fly fisherman videos. I'll be back as soon as I can with another video about fly fishing for you. Until then, wait for your back cast and stay huge. Here's a fun story. When I was guiding, one of the first clients that I ever had was named Les Wrist. And that's not a joke.